Hi, this is Carl, and welcome back to my YouTube video channel. You see here, I've got this Ryobi USB Lithium Power Carver kit. Now there's a story behind this. Several years ago, probably 25 years ago, 25 years ago, Ryobi had the same kit, but it was corded, not battery. And I bought one. I probably paid under $10 for it, and I used it frequently. And I loaned it to a friend of mine, and when he returned it, it was missing a couple of pieces, so I couldn't use it anymore. So a couple years ago, Ryobi came out with this lithium-ion battery pack version. So I bought one, and I wasn't real thrilled with it. So I took it back to Home Depot. Didn't have the receipt. I paid full price for it. And when I took it back, they offered me, since it was on sale clearance when I took it back, they offered me the clearance price, which was like $29, and I paid probably double that. And I wasn't going to take that for it, so they just swapped it for another one. I came home, put it in my workshop, forgot all about it. So that was over 2 years ago, probably 2.5 years ago. Well, that was 3 years ago now, probably. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to open this thing up, and we're going to take a look at it. Now, I do have one of those cutters to open these blister packs, but like many of you, when you need it, it's nowhere near you. And by the time I go find it, I could already have this open. So let's see what we have here. Let me pull this open here. Here's the tool itself. Here's the blades. Here's a charging cable, wrench, and the battery. A little bitty wrench. Huh. How about that? And I'm sure the owner's manual, yep, owner's manual right there. So, let's see if it comes with any charge. Let's put the battery in, open it up right there. Battery will only fit one way, has a flat part on it. You'll see a flat part inside the battery chamber. And the Ryobi word right there, name, you'll want at the top, and this one pointed on the inside. And as we're looking at this battery, you'll notice right here is the charging port, Type C charging port for the battery. So let's see if this one that provided has any type of charge. Has a little bit. I don't think it's fully charged, so let's take that out. And I have my flashlight right here. Let's take the battery out of there. I'm just going to put this one in right here for now. Put it aside. Load up this battery. I know it's charged completely. Put the cap back on. There we go. It's got a green light. There's only one speed. It's not rotating, it's more like a vibration. Sort of like a, what do you call those, multi-tools? Similar to that. Here are the cutters. We have 3 different cutters. So we have a flat one, rounded, and a square. Ends on these. See if I can get those a little bit closer to you. There's the square one. Now that's the square one right here. This is the flat one right here. And this is the rounded one. So what's this thing do? Well, not hard to figure out. We just take this right here. You'll see the collet right here. We're going to insert that into the collet. Take this provided wrench and lock it in. You might hear a little bit of noise. The county is working on the dirt road that's behind me, widening it a little bit. So that's where the noise is coming from. So I'll put in the square one, and I have a board over here. Picked up somewhere, and it's a power carving tool. So let's turn it on. See if we can get a close up of that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Turn this off right here. Loosen that up. Let's put in the rounded one. I think my granddaughter's going to like this one. Now this one works, seems to be working like it should, not like the one that I had and had to take back. This one seems to be working properly. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There we go. Now, I am glad that I took back the other one that wasn't working right and bought this one. This one seems to be working good. I'm pleased with this one. Pretty interesting. There we go. Focus in on that. Let me get this close up. So, there we go. Now, of course, this is going to take some imagination to use in your carvings, but it's got its use in the shop, in the hobby shop. Might be of a lot of use to a lot of you carvers out there. See if I can put these back how they're supposed to go in here. I'll come back to that. Anyway, not a bad deal. Back out of here. Now that I got one that works like it's supposed to, I'm not unhappy with this at all. Not at all. So now I'm going to have to get me a little container to keep these in. Shouldn't be an issue. No issues with that at all. Well, this one, the first one I had a lot of issues with. It wouldn't work at all. This one I have no issues with. Take a little bit of practice getting used to it, how to turn the tool or turn the wood, whatever it takes, your preference. My name's Carl, and I do appreciate you watching.